Billin of Town Murph.
Top Billin.
Yo, Top Billin. When you rewind this, Bet US behind this. Big love to the folks at Bet US for sponsoring this video here. There's something that's a little bit disconcerting to me. There are people who are giving props to someone like Stone Forsythe, acting like this guy is playing at some high level, right? They even had a dude come in and say that low-key number 78 is balling. I had to block him off rip. I can't let people be up on my channel displaying FBI. Football ignorance. No, Stone Forsythe is not playing at a higher level. This guy, Geno Smith, is playing at an incredible level and making this guy look average at best. You know what I'm saying, right? Think about that there. Talking about somebody not giving up a sack, but something like this happens. Look at this. He didn't give up a sack? No, Geno Smith had the wherewithal to just get rid of the ball. If you look at that, right, if you've played, right, there's a grading process that most fans out there don't understand, right? They'll look at a box score and think that, oh, okay, that's an A+. No, they look at the film and they're like, this is a horrific rep. This got my quarterback sacked. He just so happened to get out of the damn sack, and it ruined our play. He was beat easily. Look at this. Aiden Hutchinson squaring him up, sell no tell, right? Getting upfield on it right there, causing that man to do what? Bend at the waist. He does this a lot. He lacks flexibility, which I think, obviously, he's a rather large individual, right? No diddy. But when you start bending over at the waist, like, how athletic can you be to kind of circumvent or counter stuff that's going on? You see it right there, man. The man is spent into a clear path. This 9 out of 10 times is a sack. Dead to rights. He's not. Who's closer to Geno Smith? Stone Forsythe or Aiden Hutchinson? What are we doing here? Geno Smith sees that, evacuates a little bit there, and then throws the ball at the feet, right? That would have been intentional grounding. Just so happened as a receiver in the area right there, Geno Smith with the smarts there. But how are you going to tell me that makes sense to even mention someone not giving up a sack when there's stuff like this all over the film? Now, I'm not trying to come down on Stone Forsythe. I just see something and it makes it apparent that people just don't like Geno Smith and won't give him credit for the level that he's playing at. He's doing this in spite of. Think about that. Look at this. Come on. What happened on this play? This man is dog walked, and Geno Smith has to flush and throw the ball away right there. I'm almost surprised that he get out of the tackle box. He might have got away with one, right? The pocket was collapsed so bad on the edge. This man is getting dog walked, right? Like that yo-yo trick, walk the dog right up to the back. He's at the part where Geno was at originally, right? He sat him at the quarterback position. Geno Smith vacates. I guess he's close enough to outside the tackle box, but I don't know. They would have reviewed that. That might have been something. But obviously, you can't go through your progressions that quickly with somebody getting dog walk like that. You're being very disingenuous if you're looking at something like that and not saying anything but like, damn. That's a bad rep, and it definitely is a rep that has nothing to do with Stone Forsythe. That's a sack if that man doesn't get out of that pocket, straight up. If Aiden Hutchinson is being graded on that right there, he gets a huge grade on that. He impacted that play. It's not all about sacks. It's about impacting the play. That right there, you know what I'm saying? And while they didn't lose any yardage, they lost a down on that particular play. Come on, man. Now check this out right here. Because there's no sack on this play, you're going to tell me that Stone Forsythe will be graded good on this play? He's beaten, clearly, and his quarterback has to flush out of the pocket. The play is ruined, right? He makes the best of it. Geno Smith made the best out of this play by making chicken salad out of chicken shit. But Stone Forsythe right here, he's beaten, right? That's a clear path to the quarterback who then sees it and has to step up, right? He's pushed off his spot, has to evacuate, does a good job navigating the pocket there. And Geno Smith has running around like a chicken with his head caught off. but he somehow escapes it and is able to get some yardage for you guys. Why not give Geno Smith the credit he deserves on a play like that he overcame his lack of pass pro. Now, it wasn't just foresight on this one right here. The pocket was kind of collapsing everywhere, but Geno Smith, being a pocket wizard, does his thing. This joint was tough. You have to give it to Ryan Grubb, DK Metcalf, and Geno Smith on this. Like, slot fade, DK does the damn thing at the beginning of the route right here. He really gets after it right here and is able to create that quick space where Geno doesn't have to put air under. He doesn't have to layer this bad boy. He can just zip it right in. If not, your boy Stone Forsythe right here is giving up a sack, straight up. So check this out. That man turned the corner on him, but the ball was already gone. Check it out again. Got the corner. Look at that. Imagine that, right? Suppose he had to hold the ball a little bit longer here, right? This man's heavy-legged waist bending. What are you guys talking about here? He's heavy-legged waist bending. My man got the corner turned on him. It just so happens that you know what happened there. Damn, is this that route where, dang, is that Christian Haynes again? Look at this. Splacker tire. Prison loving. And gets that ball right there. DK had good separation right there. Touchdown. Hell of a freaking play right there. Design. But come on, man. This man got the corner turned on him. I don't know. Hey, yo, remember, BetUS running that special, that 150% sign-up bonus up to $2,000 on your first 3 deposits. All you have to do is enter the promo code YouTube150. Now, look, what are we doing this week? What y'all got, man? I'm on these football props right here for your Seahawks versus the New Jersey Giants, right? Much love to the New Jersey Giants. They should be named the New Jersey Giants, not the New York Giants, but I digress. So what's standing out to me right here? Going to make this quick. Get back to your regularly scheduled program. Winning margin. Now, people have asked me about a trap game. I think at this particular point in time, the Seahawks are not a team that has been advancing in the playoffs for the last couple of years, nor does it have a veteran staff. This is a young staff, a new staff that definitely should not have a team that is complacent with early season success. Coming off a loss, looking forward to, I believe, the next game against your big division rival. Now, theoretically, that could be that, right? They did good enough on Monday night to where people were like, oh, man, the Seahawks have something, right? Going toe-to-toe with the Detroit Lions, minus several starters on defense and all that jazz there. So could this be a letdown game? The Seahawks to win by 1 to 6 points, plus 300, 7 to 12 points. What is that? Plus 350, 13 to 18 points, plus 475. I want to look at something around here, right? You're doing $100 bets. Man, I'm going to say the Seahawks, I think the Giants are actually a lot better than people give them credit for. And they have what I think might be the next best receiver, Malik Neighbors, right? Or at least right up there with the Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase type cast, right? But, man, they have trouble running the ball. My man, Lieutenant Dan, he has legs. But the Seahawks defense, well, I don't know which Seahawks defense shows up, right? I don't know about the injury report and who's coming back or whatnot. But I don't think the Giants to have a Detroit Lions type defense. I'm going to say that the Seahawks can win comfortably 7 to 12 points right here. So let's go ahead and hit that bad boy, right? Going to put the $100 in on the risk here, right? So you win $350. Place that bet. Confirm it. And we in there. Let's get it, baby. 150% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Promo code YouTube150. Let's get it, baby. BetUS, where the game begins. Look at this. Dennis Rodman Jr. himself, DK Metcalf. What does he do here? Bang. He chips, right? He chips. Your boy had to take it from the man of steel right there, right? No diddy. Bang. Like, that's helping him out. That's third down. But guess what? If you have to do that, you're limiting your offense, right? You had to help out Stone Forsythe. DK Metcalf could have been downfield. On third down, you have to give it to him that short, and they're able to make the tackle and get off the field. If you want to chip, that's what teams want you to do. They want you to have to give extra attention to somebody. DK, instead of immediately going and trying to get into the void of the zone or something like that, he has a chip and then sink underneath. And so that hampers your offense. No other way around that. This play, you're going to get motion to trips, right? Motion to trips from your boy Lockett Launcher right here, right? He's going to be going in breaking route. Looks like more kind of an over route, right? The way that's ran at here. If Geno Smith is able to get the ball to Lockett Launcher, this is a much bigger gainer, right? You have your man DK Metcalf right here. I think he's going somewhere mid-range. And then you got your boy Jackson Smith and Jigba. You have your boy Jackson Smith and Jigba here. He's just kind of finding a void in the zone right there, right? It's all to the good. If he's not pushed off his spot on this one, right? This play is not designed to do what happens here. I'm not sure if people understand that, right? These people are saying that he's pushed off his spot. He just has really great pocket presence, right? Look at this. He needs to be able to scan, but no, he has to break and detach and evacuate, and he still finds Jackson Smith and Jigba. So you're getting people say, oh, Stone Forsythe did good on that rep. He did good on that rep. What are we doing here? Let's go back right here and look at Lockett Launcher, right? Look at this. If he's able to sit here and he gets a little bit of time and there's no breach off the side here from Stone Forsythe, your boy Lockett Launcher clears, right? Who is this? I'm not sure who this is right here, but he's got flat duty and he's working vert as well. So he's working like this here. Geno probably plays and manipulates him with his eyes. He leads a man astray right there. This is a bigger gainer. Ryan Grubb's offense, you can tell, is about the explosive play. Now they will, you know what I'm saying? They will lull you to sleep with the quick and mid-range game, with the efficiency of that, but he wants to hit something like this, right? He clears out. Look, there's nobody working here. Geno would have led this guy here. That's a big play. Instead, it's a, 6-7 yard gainer or something like that. It's a first down, no doubt about that, but it could be better. That's not because Stone Forsythe did good. How are you going to attribute that to Stone Forsythe? Let's check it out right here. Just look at the rep going against Aiden Hutchinson. You had some goofball here come here talking about he held Aiden Hutchinson to 0 stats, period. No, he's heavy-legged waist bending right here. He gets beat to the inside, push right there, the pocket collapsed. Everyone else held up. If he held up like this, right, if he was able to stay in front of Geno is sitting in the pocket here dealing to your boy Lockett Launcher. That's just the truth of this, man, right? It's not coming down on Stone Forsythe, but it's also not being a damn fanboy and trying to give someone else's credit away. Geno Smith made that play, not Stone Forsythe. What are we doing here? Last one right here. Just focus on Geno on this one. This was a very good rep by Geno Smith right here. Look at him quickly step up in the pocket, but look at the product placement. Able to let Lockett Launcher get upfield and, of course, curl up in a fetal position and twerk. He always kills me, though. He gets up and starts running some more. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? But Geno Smith, right, pocket presence here, he can totally feel that, right? It was a play before, right? It was a breach off Stone Forsythe's side there, and I thought he didn't see it, but somehow he had eyes on the back of his head, and he was able to slip up out of it. But that right there, look at that. It's like he's delivering off of his back foot with no rhythm pat to it either, right? The ball is just suspended in air, and he's still able to accurately get that ball into a virgin-tight window. Give this man his props. Come on. Stop doing everything to steal this guy's shine. This is a great reclamation story that the average person should get behind in life, right? You're not always who you are initially in life. I think a lot of people like to place that on people and don't think that they can become something else. When Geno Smith is a prime example of somebody who has reclaimed his career, and is on an upward trajectory. You guys should celebrate that, man. Your team is playing some really good offensive football. It's very exciting to watch with that guy number 7 behind the center. Don't steal his shine, trying to give shine to people who aren't pulling their weight. What are we doing out here, all right? As always, though, much love to everybody out there, man. Shout outs to all the people out on the West Coast. Shout out to people out in Vancouver. Shout outs to people out in Oregon, Northern California, Washington State. Shout outs to the people in Montanas, the Dakotas, Carolina, Hawaii, always tapping in. Shout out to the western part of Canada, period, right? Alaska, people be telling me to shout them out. Just much love to everybody out there, man. Of course, big salutes to everybody out here on the East Coast. And, of course, shout-outs to BetUS. Make sure you enter the promo code YouTube150 to get that 150% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with 10% gambler's insurance. All right? Much love.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.